And so where's all this leading?
That's a good question.
Where can you take it?
What, this show? Where's this going?
Where can you take it next?
Well, what's left? There's only so much bollocks you can talk. I think what's slowly happened is obviously, you know, getting popular here and then going over to Australia. And for me, I think it just develops. I mean, I try and just sort of... I mean, I know some people have got that thing of they want to do, you know, more and more tickets and, you know, it becomes less about the comedy and more about the...
But you've done... Didn't you do a show where you were linked up to 30 cinemas or something by satellite?
Yeah, it was more than that. It was 45, 50 cinemas.
Pardon me.
Yeah.
So I mean,
every View cinema in Britain.
You can't go more than that.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird. I don't know how much you've talked to people over here, like... Because I did the arena tour in Australia, which was, you know,
it was huge.
In the round thing with, you know, those massive, great big, you know, people all around and proper Bon Jovi-style comedy. So I've had a go at that, and that was great. But in terms of the global thing, I'm gonna go to America, and I'd like to be able to, you know, I'd like to be able to gig the way I do in Australia and here. I'd like to do that. But I'd like to get the whole of America. I don't just want to do New York or LA. When I can play big auditoriums, like in the deep south, that's what I want to be able to do all the, you know, and all those, like, weird places that you only ever see on, you know, documentaries. That's what I'd like. And then just be great, wouldn't it? And the whole world, you know, sort of, yeah.
Well, obviously people...
So not much, just global domination.
Just global domination.
So,
obviously people want to see you back in Australia.
And I will be back. I promise I'll be back.
Is there anything people can send to try and restore your collection of comedy artefacts?
I've sort of... You know what I learned from the whole... from the whole fire business? I learned that your possessions are actually... And don't believe... these people... You know what people say to me all the time? People just go, oh, it must have been, you know, this sort of... rejuvenating thing of you just, you know, having no possession. Bullshit. Anyone that talks like that is an idiot, and Buddhists are wrong. Let me just say that now, right? But what it did make me realise was that your stuff, you know, your comedy star, and you're going to hate me for saying this, because I know you're the worst offender when it comes to this. Sometimes your possessions, you become a curator of a collection that nobody cares about but you.
I know.
And that's what it made me realise. I genuinely thought, when I was putting all this stuff together, I loved being able to, you know, like you, people come round and you go, oh, listen to this and listen to that, and you sort of think, future generations, you think, no, actually, future generations will see this stuff and go, take that down the op shop.
That's right. I'm the only person who cares about Frankie Howard singing... What was that one you had?
Up Je t'aime.
Up Je t'aime.
Up Je t'aime.
How did that go again?
It was... You remember the classic Je t'aime?
Yep.
Ah, Je t'aime. And it was like, oh, it was racy for the time.
Sure.
Ah, Je t'aime. Super sexy. Well, Up Je t'aime was Frankie Howard's character from Up Pompeii. And it was June Whitfield, and it was... Ah, Je t'aime. Frankie Howard going, oh, give over. Oh, stop it, love. Oh, je t'aime. Oh, my back, I've got to play golf in the morning. Oh, come on, give over. Give over. Oh, you shall do me in. Oh, je t'aime. Oh, you can't help yourself.
So you're saying you've learned to live your life without that? You've let go.
But yes. But at the same time, it's not long before technology gets to the point where everything is going to be online with an instant click. And people like you and I, who have devoted our lives to collecting this stuff together, some kid in his bedroom is going to go, I fancy Up Je t'aime, click, boom. And it's, everything's going to be... It'll get to the point... In fact, it'll get to the point where there'll be a chip in your brain and you've just got to think of Up Je t'aime, and it'll be there.
Yeah.
So...
And we'll be sad relics. That's when I'm just gonna get on the penny farthing bicycle and ride off in a huff.
Yeah, singing Frankie Howard songs.